Hello, IG. This is JJ coming to you live at Copart in Las Vegas, Nevada. Hope everyone is doing well out there. Before we get started, please like, subscribe, and please share our page if you enjoy our content and if you also enjoy the vehicles that we bring you. It is a little cold out there, but as it starts to get a little bit warmer, we're here to bring you all the hot vehicles that we can and vehicles that you just like to enjoy and see and bid and win on. Also, second thing, go to copart.com/farmers. Again, that's copart.com/farmers. That's what we'll need you to register to bid and win on our particular vehicles, and also find out if your particular state requires you to have a broker or not need a broker or anything like that. So if you need a vehicle, please take a look. All the information will be there. You can also filter on the left-hand side to see vehicles that we have in stock where they'll have a buy it now price. So if you ever ask, JJ, what is the price of the vehicle? We have vehicles that are available to purchase right now. And then we also have vehicles that you can bid and win on, and you can filter by year, make, model, whatever you need, and information regarding shipping and stuff like that. So, and I see a couple of the questions popping up. I will definitely do my best to make sure to answer as many questions as you can. And it's just wonderful to see everybody from all over. And thank you again for supporting all of us here at Farmers Salvage and Recycling. We can't thank you all enough for the support that you have given us. So without further ado, we're going to get started. We originally had 3 vehicles that we wanted to show you today. I was very excited about a 2022 Ford Mustang Mach-E, the electric Mustang that I wanted to show you all. It was up for sale on Tuesday, but we did rerun the vehicle, and what we mean by rerun is, we set it for a next sale so we could show it to you today, but unfortunately it went buy it now, and is actually going to Ukraine, so I'm not able to show you guys the Mach-E today, but we do have 2 vehicles. We have a Jeep Cherokee and a Ford F-150 STX to show you today. So we have rebuildable rides available for you. They all carry salvage titles. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and get this camera turned around, the one that I'm sitting in right now. This one here is a 2021 Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus. Lot number is 361-51183, and I'm going to go ahead and get this one started here right now. We're going to go ahead and start it up before I give you a little walk around, and I'll give you a little bit of detail about the vehicle. I mean, not really heavy on the options or anything like that, but this is a 4-wheel drive vehicle. I actually rented one of these myself here maybe a year or 2 ago. Drove it up to Aspen. These are quite reliable vehicles, very safe, very awesome. They get decent gas mileage, so I mean, not a bad vehicle to purchase. Mileage that we got on here right now is 15,665. And then we're just going to go ahead and get out and walk around. Yeah, it is missing a mirror here. And then we're going to walk around here. So we actually got it started. Just give you a nice little view. Now, it doesn't have any snow damage. So the background on this one here, this is a total theft. So what we mean by total theft is the vehicle was stolen completely from the vehicle owner, and then it was recovered days later. Okay, so this is one of those situations where if you have a vehicle that was a total theft, this is also something where you could hire Copart. If you go to copart.com/farmers, you can have a vehicle inspection done on it just to make sure that you know what you're getting into. Because again, as we've said previously, we want #no salvage surprises. So there is a little bit of minor damage that you have on the vehicle. You got a little bit of minor damage here to the rear bumper, a little bit of scrapes here, but you don't really see anything glaring and that pops right out at you. A little bit of damage to the front bumper. You can see one of the nice options they have on here is adaptive cruise. That's what that nice little bubble that's down there, that's in the bumper. That's the adaptive cruise on this one. Very nice option. It'll speed up, slow down for you. You set your cruise, take your hands, well, not your hands off the wheel, but you want to take your foot off the accelerator, and it'll adjust as cars coming from you and all that good stuff. It's wonderful. All right, we'll get back in here and take a look. Now, that's the funny thing about this one here, and we did this on Facebook. The vehicle was completely stolen, and it looks like it's got a whole bunch of items here too. So it looks like it was involved in a heist. So they took the vehicle and then they took a whole bunch of stuff. Got a little iPad in here. Now, when you purchase the vehicle, you're not going to get all these items. The vehicle will be cleaned out and it will be bare before you actually get the vehicle. So you don't have to worry about that. But might need a little bit of cleaning out and stuff. But you won't get all this stuff. This stuff will make sure that Copart will make sure all that stuff is out of the vehicle. But there you have it here. No glaring physical damage. A little bit of dirt in here. Definitely know that it was a total theft. But there you go here. All right. So that's what we have. 2021 Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus. Lot number is 361-51183. This is considered a run and drive. It's awaiting title from state. So what that means when the vehicle is awaiting title for state, that means the title is now at the DMV and it is on its way to Copart. So as soon as Copart has that title, that means it's going to go up for auction. So keep watching this. Get in there, put your bids in now, because your bids are going to determine the price. And at that point, when the vehicle comes up for sale, there'll be a date that comes up next to it, which again, could be any day now. Hell, it actually could be up right now. You never know. As we've been speaking, as I've been sitting here in the yard, the vehicle could have a sale date now, but it will be up for sale here very soon. Again, lot number 361-51183, 2021 Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus. All right. All right, then we're going to go ahead and get over here to this Ford F-150 STX. Again, I don't know how many times I'm going to say it again. You gotta be a member to bid and win our particular vehicles. And that's Copart.com/farmers. You'll get all the necessary information you need there in order to bid and win on our particular vehicles. But let's keep it going. We have lot number 734-20372. It's a 2020 Ford F-150 Super Crew STX. So, doesn't necessarily have all the bells and whistles in this one, but the reason why we wanted to show this one, it is a run and drive. For most of you gearheads out there and, folks that have the, body shop experience and body folks out there, they might say that this rebuild project is not too bad. Okay, so you have right side damage, a little bit of background on this particular vehicle. The owner of the vehicle was driving the vehicle, lost control on ice, slid on ice, collided with another vehicle on the side, and then ended up in a ditch. So it has a little bit of side damage, airbag deployment, and then we'll get a little bit more into the damage here. So you got the right fender here. Again, you have the door. We can't open up the door over here because it is kind of crushed in here. You have the running board here that's bent in. Funny thing about it, the right rear door looks like it didn't sustain any damage. How about that? Then you have the right side panel that sustained some damage. Then you also have the muffler here. It looks like it got some nice damage over there too. All right, and then we'll go ahead and get inside this Ford. Here, and then you got the backup sensors. So again, the STX four-wheel drive. So that's what we're doing today. We're looking at four-wheel drive vehicles today. Safety first. You do have airbag deployment here on the side and in the roof. Let's go ahead and crank up this Ford here. Again, starts right up. This is considered a run and drive. Mileage that you got on this, let's see here, 10,475. Again, pretty basic setup here. The AC is currently running, four-wheel drive, fairly clean on the inside, but you don't feel it's not too bad. Maybe it might be the project for you. This one here is going to be up for sale here, coming up real soon here next week, 2/21. So it's going to be coming up for auction. And your bids are going to determine the price on this one. And let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think of it. Let us know. Do you think this is a tough job? Do you think it's going to be something that's real easy to repair? Or, do you just take the headliner and sew it up? Or do you replace the whole headliner? What would you do? What would you do as a rebuilder if this was your project? All right. Take a look here. Floor mats are on here. It has seat covers on here. All of this stuff will actually be sold with the vehicle, but any of the other personal, if there's any other type of non-public personal information that's in the vehicle, that'll all be removed before the vehicle is sold. All right. And there you have it here. This is a Ford F-150, again, 2020 Super Crew, STX. It is considered a run and drive, and it is up for sale on February 21st. So you got to get your bids in. Copart.com/farmers. The auction will determine the price. And again, if you go to Copart.com/farmers, we do have vehicles that are on the left-hand side that you can filter to. We do have vehicles, if an auction isn't for you, we do have vehicles that have an actual price that you could purchase right away. Just like our Mustang Mach-E, it actually had a price and somebody went on and nabbed it before I could show it to you. So again, I want to thank you all for tuning in with us and supporting Farmer Salvage and Recycling. Oh, messed up my beanie. It's a little cold out here in Vegas. But yeah, want to appreciate all of you for supporting us here at Farmer Salvage and Recycling. As you guys get your comments in there, we will definitely go back and answer any type of questions that you may have regarding the vehicle. Please, again, like, subscribe, and share. We have a ton of content that's coming up for you this year, and we do appreciate all of you, okay? You guys have a great day, and thank you again for your support.